Good morning, dear students. Today I'm going to introduce you some new words and remind some of the words you have already known, for example, from the texts about Danny and his father. So let's start. The word folk means народ. The country folk are people who belong to one community, have the same way of life. The Russian folk, the English folk. To fill up. The verb to fill up means to add more until it is full. For example, we need to fill up the car. The car is at the filling station. It needs some petrol or gas. The difference between the words petrol and gas is that petrol is a British word and gas is an American word. So the woman is filling her car up with petrol or gas. Here you can see the filling station. It's a very old filling station. I think Danny's father owned such a filling station. It was his property. The word property means собственность. Someone's property is all the things that belong to them. In Britain and in America, you can see such notes on the fences. They say private property, частная собственность. So these can be rather big areas of land, but no one can enter this land as it is private property. The word secret is very easy, you know it. Secret is a noun. Secretly is an adverb. We add ly and get an adverb. So you should keep somebody's secrets. Can you keep a secret? Sorry, letter. Telling. There should be two L. She's telling her friend the news secretly. Secretly. Тайно, тайком, по секрету. Then, the word dust is a noun. Dusty is an adjective. We add y. Dust means пыль. Dust is dry dirt in the form of powder that covers surfaces inside a building or very small dry pieces of soil, sand, or other substances. The furniture was covered in dust. This is a dusty room. A cloud of dust rose in the air as the car rode past. Here is this car with a cloud of dust. And this woman is cleaning her kitchen with a vacuum cleaner to take away the dust from the floor. The word enormous is an adjective that means very, very, very big or huge. You can see these skyscrapers are enormous buildings. Here there is an enormous dog. So animals can be enormous, buildings can be enormous. An enormous success. Огромный успех, невероятный успех. So, and again this team. And two more words, triumph and victory. They are also nouns. Triumph is a complete success. Our team has won. The victory of our team is real triumph. The word patch, a noun, a patch of land, участок земли, земельный участок. A patch of grass, клочок травы. A patch on trousers. As you see, заплатка. The word ground is also not new. Here you can see ground, the field. This is a playground, детская площадка. A sports ground, спортплощадка. The word either can be a conjunction, союз, and it is usually used with or. Что значит или? Either Mark or David will come to the cinema. When I travel in Turkey, I speak either English or Turkish. Или, либо. The second meaning of the word either is it's a pronoun. Любой. Either of the two. Любой из двух. There are two dictionaries here. You can use either. Ты можешь воспользоваться любым. So, two words which are not very pleasant. Filthy. Filthy means extremely or unpleasantly dirty. Very dirty, грязный. Wash your hands, they're filthy. Look at this tablecloth, it's filthy. Another meaning. Something can be filthy if it is morally very unpleasant. Мерзкий, нечистоплотный. I think such man is filthy. He has piggy eyes, поросячьи глазки, and his piggy eyes were unpleasant. Desperate. Adjective, desperately, adverb with the suffix ly. Desperate means отчаянный. Desperately, отчаянно. So here you can see different people in a desperate situation. The woman in the sea, the woman whose computer is broken, it has broken down, and I don't know what has happened to the woman, but she needs help, maybe she needs some money, so she is in a desperate situation. A desperate situation is very difficult and dangerous. I have been desperately busy all this time. Desperately busy. Невероятно, отчаянно, чрезвычайно занят. To bark means lights. And there is a well-known idiom, to bark up the wrong tree. You are barking up the wrong tree when you are trying to find something, but you are looking in the wrong place. Or another explanation, to pay attention to the wrong thing. You shouldn't pay attention to this thing. As this dog who is barking at the tree, but the cat is in another tree. To beat, an irregular verb. To beat, beaten. Beat. Don't beat children and animals. Never do it. And the word is used about the heavy rain. The rain was beating against the window. Бился в окно, стучал в окно. To threaten means угрожать. The robber is threatening the man with a gun. The snake is threatening the man. To threaten somebody with punishment. Угрожать кому-то наказание. To stare. To stare means to look for a long time with the eyes wide open, especially when surprised, frightened, or thinking. Пристально смотреть, уставиться на кого-то или на что-то. Don't stare at people like that. It's rude. To point. Указывать. To point the finger, the stick at somebody. So the boy is pointing at something and the teacher is pointing at the screen. It's not polite to point the finger as this boy is doing. To despise. To despise means to feel a strong dislike for someone or something because you think that that person or thing is bad. Презирать. To despise people, to despise somebody's opinion. He is very stupid and unkind. That's why many people despise him. Amazing. Amazing means удивительный, изумительный. This is an amazing view. Dolphins are amazing animals. And another adjective, willing. So she is a willing student. She loves studying. Willing, охотно желающий учиться. She is a hardworking student. She is a willing student. Willing helpers. These children are willing helpers. They are ready to help. Желающие помочь. And now, let's do some exercises. Let's practice some of these words. Not all of them. So, give it a name. A complete success means a triumph. A place where petrol and oil are sold is a filling station. People who have the same way of living means folk. All things that belong to somebody mean property. A small piece of land is a patch of land. An area of land where sport is played is a sports ground, and a person wishing to help is a willing person or a willing helper. Well, a short story where we should fill in the verbs. I want to tell you how my dog Millie came to live with us. My mother is a school teacher and she was taking her class to the park. Suddenly, one of the boys pointed at the grass at the side of the road and said he had just seen something moving. Mother came closer and saw a small white and black dog. She stared at Mother with her big black eyes and then barked, bow wow, trying to threaten Mother and the children standing around. But for Mom, it was love at first sight. She took Millie home. She was thin when we got her, but now she loves to eat so much that we sometimes call her Piggy. We never beat Millie. I despise people who beat animals and try to be kind to her. She pays us back with her devotion. And now some tasks for your homework. The first task is write questions to these questions using your new vocabulary. So write short sentences using the new words. And in the second exercise, you should complete the sentences using the derivatives of the words on the right. Each word should be used in this sentence. Don't mix these words. You should change the words, making another part of speech, превратив другую часть речи. So, and to sum up your home task, read exercises 36-37 in Unit 8 in your student's book, and do the writing tasks, there are 2 tasks, and send them to your teacher today. So thank you for your attention. Goodbye.